Hello, everybody. It's the Music Optimist talking about my top 10 favorite rappers of all time. Look at me, a rapper aficionado. What? That's weird. This had to have changed. This had to have changed. There's no way. um, this is my top 10 favorite rappers. This was so damn hard, I say. And my wife gives me a fucking ringing in the thing. Let me edit this. Golly. I had to have a woman on here. I can't do a top 10 female rappers. Um, I could. Um, I could do a female one too, but I don't have top 10. There's Nikki. I like her talent. There's what does Missy Elliott count? Missy Elliott, Lil Kim. There's like classics like that, but I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. Fuck, bro. Nah, I'll do a female one. I'll give the females a chance too. I'll make a list for them because there are some rappers that I really like, some female rappers. But now I gotta listen to like Sexy Red and like stuff like that I really don't care about. I do like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't like Cardi B. I don't think she'll be in my top 10. B in my top 10. I'll do one for the so my top 10 favorite male rappers is what we're gonna do. So she'll come off and we'll replace her with someone else. Yep. Um, um, yeah, just to let you know, Snow the Product is coming off this list. She was number nine. Um, yeah, this is not accurate. Yeah, this just changed too. I'll put one on here, and then he's going all the way up. Um, yeah, okay. So number 10 is Watsky, George Watsky. Um, I've always loved Watsky. When Pale Kid Raps Fast dropped, that's when he kind of entered the mainstream, so to speak. I mean, he's still not really mainstream, but I love his music. I love he's very poetic, and I love poetic rappers. I mean, technically all rappers are poetic, but it's not just about like getting money and all this other shit. It's like there's actual stories. He honestly would probably come up a little bit more. I'm gonna have to listen to all these artists again and then reevaluate it as such. Um, but until then, we're gonna go ahead and just do this list as is, with some minor changes. Cause I'm looking at this, I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, I'm putting him lower now. Um, I'm gonna put him. No, I'm gonna put him. Damn, bro. Fuck. Dude, shit, man. Okay, he is number three. Shit, bro. Oh, this is so bad. Um, he's gonna stay up at number three. Um, damn. I know this is pretty boring. My bad. Bear with me. Okay, that's gonna stay as is. All right. This makes more sense, and my wife gave me bullshit over this, but yeah, Watsky's number 10. Very poetic. I know we're now 5 minutes into this shit, almost 6 minutes, and now I'm starting to talk about it. Formerly Snow the Product, but I'm gonna do a female rapper's top 10 eventually. It's Kyle. I like Kyle a lot. I like his flow. Very fun rapper. I just like him a lot. So, um, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm switching Kyle and Watsky. Yeah, there's no way. Um, I'm gonna, yeah. Kyle is number 10. It's not enough substance there to be number 9 over Watsky. Watsky's really good. Number 8, which was the Kyle spot, is Lil Dicky. I know, go figure, right? White guy liking this comedic rapper, but he has a really nice flow. I just like his approach to the genre. Um, he deserves to be on my list. Mostly white people and light skinned people, so it doesn't look good for me right now. It does not look good for me. Um, number 7. This I just put this guy on here. I'm gonna get shit for this, but formerly in the Lil Dicky spot is now NF. My wife is a huge fan, obsessed with NF. I liked him, but I was like, not enough to be in my top 10. There's no way. Until I saw him in concert. My wife and I had a really great time. It's probably my second favorite concert I've ever been to. Um, it's a lot of fun. It's really good. And I was like, I do like a lot of his music, a lot of his approaches to mental health. He's a Christian rapper, so people will give him shit because of that and his fan base. But it's like a lot of Christians don't believe in mental health. They're just like pray it away and it'll be okay. Therapy's bullshit. You're kind of soft if you do that. The only therapy you should be going to is church. And do whatever helps you with your mental health, but I highly encourage therapy as well. It's helped me a lot. Um, I, yeah, it's different for everybody, but I think that, um, yeah, the I, I think that him being a Christian rapper and then talking about your mental health and how important it is to take care of it, I really like that a lot. But he can't beat number 6, who was originally number 5. He's dropped down, and who he's replacing is our number 1. And there's no way that he couldn't be. Number 6 is Eminem. People might be shocked at how low he is, but you got to think about when he first started out. Hi, my name was so different, and now the rap god that we have now is kind of like he's kind of not that good anymore. Like I said, I'll reevaluate this list at a later date. I'll listen to everyone's discography here. Kyle has to be at number 10. He can't go up any further because I don't even think he has that much in his discography to warrant being that high up. As you'll notice, none of these rappers I've covered. YG, Young Jeezy, the Doughboys, all those. None of them crack my top 10. Not even close. But anyway, number 5, replacing Eminem, but also dropping down. A lot of these just drop down. Is Hopsin. I really like Hopsin. I really like his style of music. There are some cringy tracks he's put out. He's a kind of a cringy guy himself. There's another person that could go on this list is a honorable mention to Kanye West. Crazy, crazy individual. But crazy good writer. I think I might have to like really look at him to go on this list because seeing him not here is kind of blasphemous. Some people might also say Kendrick and J. Cole. I love them, just fine, but not my top 10. And BBL Drizzy doesn't. He made some really good hits in the early time. Let me know in the comments who I should listen to. I do take requests if you're new to this channel. Just let me know who you want me to listen to and who I should like really listen to and try to like see if they contend for this list, if they're contenders for this list. Hobson number 5. I already talked a little bit about him. I mean, there's not a lot going on there. I do think he's over Eminem for me. I think he's more consistent with his discography, I guess. Number 4 was originally my number 1. He's dropped down significantly. Chance the Rapper. Why did I put this man at number 1? Why did I have that? So I remember when I first made this list, George Watsky was number 1. Watsky was number 1. And it's all over the place. Rap is it's always changing, but it's also kind of staying the same. But I really like Chance the Rapper. I think my opinions are what's changing. Chance the Rapper is cool. I do like the mixture of like singing and rapping and everything like that. I think he's a fun dude. I think he still has one of the best XXL freestyles of all time. Not freestyles, ciphers of all time. Really like him. And he could possibly come up in this list. I doubt it though, because number 3 is Kid Cudi. And he hasn't changed at all. Kid Cudi used to be number 1 as well too. I love Kid Cudi. Love his music. I love his approach to mental health. He can be kind of an asshole, but like, another person that could be on this list, fucking Tyler the Creator. I'm white. Like, what the fuck? I should be picking white people rap. The music that white people like. What's going on here? I mean, Kid Cudi is like what white people like. Chance the Rapper as well. Hobson as well. I think all of these are pretty like artists that white people really fuck with. But I love Kid Cudi. I think I talked about albums. Man on the Moon is one of my favorite albums. Number 2 has not changed. Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover. My birthday buddy. I love that dude. As I've matured, I've listened to more of his music and been like, this guy he's not just a rapper. He is a genius. His early stuff is he's a rapper. And then his later stuff is like, this guy is creating some of the best music I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, this is a great dude. And I love his philosophy on life. I just love him. He's a good dude. Really cool dude. I was super pumped when he got announced to play my favorite Disney character, my favorite Disney film, The Lion King. I was like, bro, dude. And I feel like he didn't get enough. He didn't get enough for that. Not enough love, but the direction, I don't know. There's something off with that one, but it sucks. But he's coming back from Mufasa. Pretty pumped for that. Number 1, who was, like I said, originally number 6, which is crazy, and replacing Chance the Rapper. I'm a Kansas City guy, so I think you know what that means. Mac Lethal. Man, that dude is so... No. Shout out to Mac Lethal. I do like Mac Lethal a lot. White rapper, raps really fast. Spits that guy. I do like Mac Lethal. But no, it's Tech Nine. Come on now. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Tech Nine. I grew up with Tech Nine. Not personally, but I grew up listening to Tech Nine. When you're a Kansas City native and you're born in the late 80s, early 90s, even the early 80s, and you start hearing Tech Nine, you're like, man, this dude is great. The best independent rapper of all time. I mean, he went to Germany and he had Germans chanting KC Mo. Oh, I don't think people understand like how insane that is to have another country chanting your city's name. Like, he put our city on the map. He had our city on his back. Kansas City used to be, for a time there, Kansas City wasn't shit. Kansas City was just like there. just kind of existed. But before, like you look at history books, Kansas City was like a hub. It was an amazing city in Missouri. It's a crossroads. There's so many things going on, and then out of nowhere we kind of just drifted off, and we didn't really matter. I'm starting to cry and shit. We didn't matter, dude. We didn't matter, and like our sports teams were trash and fucking everything. Like we were the laughing stock for a while, and the only good thing that we had to latch onto was Tech Nine's music. Like Tech Nine is so good. I mean, I like Mac Lethal too, but I don't think people are gonna put Mac on Tech's level, and I don't think Mac would either. Um, but yeah, Tech is so good. And love that dude. My favorite concert I've ever been to, and I'm gonna be doing a list of my favorite concerts too. I don't think I would be doing a top 10 because I don't think I've been to 10 concerts, but I want to start looking at artists that I've seen in concert. I went to NF and I was like, I really do need to talk about the artists that I saw in concert, and their discographies, and that's gonna be a way to get to the rappers too. I'm scared because there's so many collaborations and that branches off into so many different ventures. I have like a list of people that have been collabed with. So, anyway, yeah, Tech Nine, and then carrying our city on his back for so long, and now look at him collaborating with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Ronnie Radke, Volume in Reverse. He's the best part of that song. I will say that. If you shout out to look up Ronald. It's an interesting video. I think it's like a sequel to another music video, and that one's more like rap, like he's rapping. And I don't think Ronnie Radke is a very good rapper. But this one's just straight up metal, just and it's like it's not my type of music. It's just like an assault on the ears. But the music video is cool. And then Tech Nine comes in and completely changes the entire vibe of the song, and I feel like he took that song and made it his own. With that being said, I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, that's my top 10 favorite male rappers. I'll be doing top 10 female eventually. In the comments below, what rapper should I look at for for contendership for this list, and also female rappers. Who should I check out? I know for a fact it won't be Krayshawn, not Cardi B. I know ones that will not be on there. Anyone that was associated with Krayshawn, I don't like that rap at all. Iggy Azalea, right? Not gonna be on there. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Take care.